Hey, David, did you guys know that we are surrounded by greatness? David, one of the production crew here, has been nominated for Best Documentary in the San Diego Film Festival. So you told us yesterday.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about the documentary, because I found the story fascinating.
Yeah, so it's a basketball documentary, but it's more than a basketball story.
It's about
the San Diego City College men's basketball team and their run to the state title in 2017. So I happened to kind of capture it from the very beginning of the season, because at San Diego City College I was a part of the student broadcast newscast station that we had, and so I like sports and basketball, so I followed them from the very first game, preseason, all the way up to I didn't even know how it was going to end, and then it ended up being like the historic season.
Was it the state title or the national?
The state title.
State title. Okay.
It's like the first state title for a community college here in San Diego in like 60 plus years.
And then there's some stuff that happens after the season that unfortunate turn of events.
Yeah. So I got to know the guys during the season, behind the camera and all that, and then. After the season, sadly, one of the players, Nate Edwards, number 24, took his own life a month after the state title. So with all that going on in that school year, after I graduated and we all, the seniors graduate, we all transferred to other universities, or most of us, I kind of saw it I have a lot of footage on my computer, so maybe I do something to honor Nate Edwards' memory, because he was a great guy, and then the season itself was super historic in itself too.
Sure.
Kind of put it all together to make something.
And it's the history. What'd you say? 60 years?
Yeah, first state title for a community college in 60 plus years.
Wow.
Where can people see it?
Well, it's in the film festival circuit. So this award ceremony, or the San Diego Film Awards 2020, was delayed because of the pandemic last year, so it never happened last year. So now a year later, it's like they're revisiting all the 2020 films. So 2 years ago I finished it, and it was in the film festival circuits in the year 2019, and then 2020, or last year, was supposed to be the last film festival it was entered in, but it never happened because of the pandemic. So
what's it called, Dave?
Yeah, what's the name of it, David?
The name of it is the City's Champions basketball. But I like to think it's not like a sports documentary. It's there's hopefully something that a lot of people can gain out of from watching the student athletes on the screen. Yeah.
That's great. Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
Congratulations, David.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you.
We'll be pulling for you. San Diego Film Festival.